Our weapons expert Alex has arranged a meeting with a guy who has a really cool antique wheel lock gun. I'm going to see what the story is, and Alex is going to join us a little later. I'm assuming you're Craig?
Yes.
Corey, how you doing?
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
So this is it, huh?
This is it.
So this is the wheel lock. I'll tell you right now, I have never seen one this nice before. Got to be at least, what, 400 years old?
Yes.
What do you know about it? Where'd you get it?
It's a good question. I'm a collector, but this is my oldest piece by far, and I inherited it. And it was handed through the generations to me.
What are you trying to get out of it?
I'm looking for 50K.
50,000.
50,000. Son going to college.
He's going to Harvard or something?
No, but it's up there.
Okay, I mean, that's definitely a possibility when it comes to something like this. Alex should be here in a few minutes. There's a lot more questions that I have about this than I thought I would. There he is, right,
Hey,
right in the nick of time.
You must be Craig.
I am.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming. Oh, wow. Wheel lock carbines are actually exceptionally rare. Do you mind if I pick it up?
No, not at all.
Oh, man, this is stunning.
Is that bone inside there?
Yeah, so all of this would be staghorn. I'm just getting excited from it. This is a wheel lock. It's typically a German-made firearm dating from about the 1600s, early 1600s, maybe late 1500s. The wheel lock came after the matchlock in firearms history, but before the flintlock. So you put the flint down on top of the wheel. When you pull the trigger, the wheel spins, creates a spark, and ignites the powder inside the barrel or the chamber, creates an explosion, and the projectile comes out that way.
I've never seen anything like it before, but he's asking $50,000.
Wheel locks have sold for that much.
Do you think it would actually fire?
I would have to do a little bit of testing on it, but based on looking at it, yeah, it should actually function.
So where do we go from here, basically?
Well, Greg, if you're open to firing it, what I suggest is that we go to the range and we'll give it a shot and see how it goes.
I am okay with that. I'm nervous. Very nervous, but yes, let's do it.
Okay, great. So I'm going to do a little research, and I'll let you know when we're ready.
Appreciate it.
All right. And don't worry. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I won't fire it if it's not fine.
All right.
The original illustrator of Superman. Yeah.
It was painted by the painter's finger and fingernail.
All right, tell me it's a unicorn.
I will agree to disagree. Wow, this is amazing. This particular elephant from the Miocene was in Africa, Europe, and Asia, called a Prodeinotherium. This elephant was really interesting because they had this little short tusk here, and it wasn't oriented the way you would expect. They were actually curved back, and it was like an elephant walrus.
Wouldn't it be easier just to call it a weird tusk elephant?
If I had written the paper, I'd probably gone with something like that. Can I pick this up?
Absolutely.
The separation, the distance in these crowns is a diagnostic feature of these types of elephants. I'm sure you've probably seen mammoth teeth. They're flat.
Yeah.
And mastodon teeth have 4 little crowns. So the fact that these have these ridges across, it helps me identify this type of animal when it comes to fossils.
And you think this is how many million years old?
Well, these animals are only found in Miocene deposits, so that's going to be 15 to 20 million years ago.
Okay, so what's something like this worth?
Well, it's clear that all of these things are associated, so that's great. This means these are all parts of the same animal. I think a fair market value in the condition that it's in, and a fairly rare animal, I think $4,000 is a good place.
All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm going to go back outside. So
Okay, yeah. There could be unicorns out there.
If I find one, I'll let you know.
Okay, so he said it's worth $4,000. I mean, that's what I'm going to get at it when I sell it, most likely, somewhere around that number. Would you take $2,000 for it?
$2,500 and you have a deal.
We got a deal. Thanks a lot. Go right over there, and they will get you paid.
Thank
okay?
you.